has a different consumer, and that's been doing somewhat well lately. Tim Bigham, option strategist at Buy Alerts, you're taking a close look at Visa at 355 today. Well, how would you go about an example trade?
Yeah, absolutely. And kind of looking for more of this consolidation action in Visa generally, and certainly the related stocks here. You kind of alluded to it, you and Nicole, with valuations getting stretched here, right? But growth expected to be pretty good. So it's that kind of yin and yang here. You know, how high will they take valuations and how good will the earnings be? So I'm just positioning kind of neutrally here, expecting the stock not to do much post-earnings. Options pricing in about a 3% earnings-based move here. We see overhead resistance up at that 365 area, downside support at 345. That equates exactly to kind of that expected move range from the options market. So I'm just selling an iron condor trade, selling an out-of-the-money call spread to 365, 367 and a half, and selling a out-of-the-money put spread to 345, 342 and a half, collecting over $1 for that, about $1.10 last I looked, and just looking for Visa to remain within this kind of 10-point range post-earnings before expiration this Friday. So this one expires this Friday. Really looking for kind of the market generally to have the same sort of scenario here. I think, you know, we have this kind of, dichotomy of extremely high valuations, but growth being fueled. So which will win out ultimately will tell where this market goes. But until then, I look for more sideways action overall.
Okay. Thank you for that example trade on Visa. We're waiting for the company's details and numbers later today, so we'll have that for you here on Schwab Network. How about, Tim, just a big picture on what's going on with this market? Are you feeling more bullish or bearish these days?
To be quite honest, I'm getting a little bit bearish here just because things are getting a little stretched. We have been above the 20-day moving average on both the S&P and the NASDAQ basically for 3 months now since Liberation Day rally commenced here, which is the second longest stretch in stock market history. So we're not seeing any pullbacks at all here. Valuations getting extreme. S&P trading at over 3.2 times price to sales, highest level ever. PE on the S&P at 40 times, NASDAQ in a similar camp. So, and looking at some of the big components like Microsoft, over 14 times price to sales on a nearly $4 trillion market cap stock. I can't really fathom a stock growing that fast with such a big market cap to justify such rich valuations. But until it pulls back, it doesn't. So we'll see. This could be the earnings season where it is truly sell the news after the earnings come out. And a big week, maybe the biggest week of the year for as far as earnings and other reports coming out, the jobs number at the end of the week as well.
And look, that's what Angelo Zeno was saying too, noting that for Meta and Microsoft that they've done so well, like a beat and a raise, they're going to need something really good to get the stocks to pop after the earnings this week. Thank you so much, Tim Bigham, option strategist, Buy Alerts. Thank you. Great to see you.